So to go into blogs, you just simply go into your account, and up the top, you click into blogs and create a blog post. Okay, so it takes you to a page basically as an editor, right?
Yeah.
It's basically, so some of the tools on the keyboard to use is, and I got Apple, so I do Command A and it copies everything. And you can just hit delete and it deletes everything. This is where you put the
I'm
title.
sorry, how do you delete everything?
Command A on your keyboard. You just click into it, it'll delete everything on that page. Yeah. So you're into the
You have
editor.
to highlight everything on the page or no?
Command A highlights everything.
And deletes it at the same time?
No, just Command A and then delete. And
Okay.
then it, yeah. Yeah, I
Is
guess
it,
Command
it's
A.
more, is it the whole document that gets deleted or just the page?
Well, what you're going to see is when you first go in there is you're going to see a bunch of stuff on the page that just is telling you, here's where you do your first blog and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's going to get you information you're going to want to delete. So make it blank screen like this. This is a blank.
Yeah. I think it deletes everything, not just one page.
Right.
I think it selects everything in the document.
Yeah. Command A, then delete. And that's
Yeah.
Apple or Mac. But once you're in there, you can cut and paste into this. So let's say you go to your um in this case, let's do Chat GPT. And just for example, here we're going to do.
Well, why don't we do, I've given you a blog. Why don't we use it?
Okay, did you email it to me?
Yeah. That's the podcast script.
Was your email for the blog after that or before that?
Before. You don't get like all kinds of text alerts that I've actually interacted with your email account.
I do. I just haven't had a
You don't
lot.
get like all kinds of alarms. Like,
I do. I get too many. I just haven't went through them all. I'm still stuck on March 4th.
why don't you just do a search for my name?
It's right here. Welcome to your thoughts, subject, collaborating ideas.
No, that's not what I'm talking about though.
How
Yeah,
long ago did you send it?
just
Blog
before this
6,
one. Five, look at the 5 blogs.
blog 5.
You see
didn't
the
go
five
back in
blogs?
you didn't go back in February, did you? You just February 28th was the first time, probably. 5 blogs right here.
Yeah, this is an overview as before this, I think.
Mm. You didn't do it before January 24th, did you?
This is it. That looked like it.
That was a LinkedIn post.
Yeah, that's blog number 1.
Okay. Well, what I would do is you just copy this. These are the hashtags you want for keywords.
Yep.
Okay, I'll show you where we put those. But I'm going to put it in a separate editor just so I can clean it up. I got a document editor. And we put it there. And you're going to call it Sequence Determines Consequence. That's the title.
Yeah.
Misprice risk. Markets misprice risk. Kind of not pricing risk, or what are you trying to say there? When transmissions, open brakes, please discover failures in markets, misprice risk,
Yeah,
misprice.
they price it wrong. Hmm.
We can play with that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you why are you editing my blog?
I'm just gonna change it. We'll go back to
Why,
it
why are
when we
you
put it.
changing it?
Well, we got to change the word.
Why?
It's not good.
What do you mean it's not good?
You like
It's
price?
great.
You do?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. All right. Um, Philip,
Flipped, flipped.
you want PH?
Yeah.
All right. So there you
All you
go.
did was make it less paragraphs. Is that what you did?
Yeah, less lines. I mean, I put this into one paragraph.
Okay. You don't like the word misprice?
No, but that's okay.
You hate it?
I don't hate anything. See the gaps? It's put some gaps and you gotta edit a little bit. You like these one sentence format?
Not not necessarily. Um,
That title up here, because that's what it's titled. You want to make this all one paragraph?
uh, not necessarily.
Would you want to leave it like it is?
Not necessarily. Misprice means to set an incorrect or unsuitable price for a product, service, or asset. You're making me nervous. You're making changes without telling me what you're doing.
I just made it larger. It's not going to be live yet. I'm just getting it into the
So it
editor.
doesn't need a period after, doesn't need a period after in the title.
No,
Probably capitalize each of those.
sure. Yeah. Do a lot of editing. Yeah. I mean, it's kind
Can
of,
you can
it's
you
kind of, kind
can
of
you,
short.
can you scroll up? Now you don't like the length of it now?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, this is an opportunity to really put the word out for the algorithms to find keywords. I like these keywords: system thinking, complex systems, risk communication, risk management, leadership.
Okay. So go up and I'll take a look. Yeah, so these could be these could be bullets. not the consider one.
Now that what?
Not the last one.
Is that going to be,
It's
is that going to be the,
that's the start of the next paragraph.
so we want that to be the first sentence of this paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't want to put you don't want to put these keywords in this format and hashtags at the bottom of your blog. I'll show you where we put those.
Okay.
Copy them. And I always like to do links back to something. I mean, a lot of the, just got to save it. Always save it. It's not public yet. It's not published. It's not on the internet yet. So you can do, you know, give credit to something like where you got some information, or maybe
I hear the Silver Institute in that top paragraph. You see that? Do you see the Silver Institute to the right?
is that a
This
it's what?
yeah, I guess it's the Silver Institute. We need to highlight the Silver Institute.
Yeah, so what you did, this is what you want to connect to, right?
Right.
Okay, so you copy that URL, and then you go to that.
Highlight the as
You
well.
gotta highlight these words that you
Yep.
want to link it to. And you go up here to link.
Okay.
You go here,
Okay.
put that URL there.
Okay.
You always want it to open up in a new window when they click on a link,
Okay.
then add link. So now it's linked.
Cool.
And I would say, be nice to put, in case the blog gets shared, you could put MedStrong is really not in here. Inspired by Thomas with MedStrong. In case it gets shared, you're able to
I'm not even top on MedStrong search. What's up with that?
highlight MedStrong.
Let's see.
Thomas with MedStrong. Go here. New window. Link. So that's linked. So in case it gets shared, it'll be able to find its way back to its source. And you just hit continue at this point. If that's all you wanted to edit, and you can go ahead and edit it later too and make changes and republish. So this is where you can do it as a draft, publish it later, schedule a time for it to be published. You have to have a plug URL. I always like it to match what you have for the title.
Yeah. Do we need to capitalize that title?
Yeah. Not for the URL, but we'll go back and do that. So copy that and just put it here under the plug, URL plug. So basically it'll be your site dot
Not
net.
copy, but paste.
Yeah. So it'll be your site dot net / sequence dash determines dash consequence. And you got to put dashes in there. It won't register as a URL, and it won't take capitals in the URL. So that's fine there. That's the title of it. Okay.
Do I need to make that? Do I need to own that URL?
No, you own it already. It's a subdomain.
Okay, cool.
Category
I like that.
label. What if you were going to label different categories of different blogs? What would be a title of that one that you just wrote? If you were going to label in a category and have different categories,
Mhm.
what would you put? What would you categorize this as? Leadership,
Sequencing,
sequencing.
and does it need to be capitalized or no?
No, but yeah, we could do it. It's just going to show up in the category. So sequencing is a category. You always have to have a category because you're going to have multiple different categories. Your author, we're going to have Thomas Lauwers.
LOU.
LOU, yeah. I knew that.
Mhm.
Because you have to have an author. So it's going to be medstrong.net/post because you'll know that's the blog.
Yeah. Is that author going to be published? That author line going to be published? Do I need to?
This is not going to be published. It'll be in the bottom of the blog. I mean,
That's going to be published then.
well, what do you mean by published? It'll be on the blog at the bottom by who it was written.
Yeah. So should it be? Should I have my credentials on there? Is what I'm asking. Should I have my? Should I have my middle initial on there? My MD credential.
Let's see. What's your middle initial?
D is in Delta. But MD goes at the end, not the beginning. Yeah, there's a comma after Lauwers if you need it. And no period after, unless do you put all your credentials on this? I don't know what it's going to look like.
That's good enough right there. You can put descriptions here, like you want more information. Like what are you thinking about? What
Is that going to be published?
I'm not certain if this author description is going to be published or not. I'm not certain.
Well, let me write something up.
Write it up and then we'll save it and continue, and then if we can go in and edit it later.
I wrote something up already.
Oh, okay. Where
I
is it?
emailed it to you.
Just now?
It's it's in the the podcast. Go to the podcast email. See, there's my credentials.
We'll see what that shows in here and how that shows. I'm not certain where that'll show at. We'll edit it if we don't like it.
Okay.
So we created the author. Keywords, that's where those system thinking goes. So you just copy those. Click on that, hit paste, and hit enter. And it makes a little tag for it. Complex systems, same deal. Copy that, go right here, paste, enter. Risk communication, copy, paste, enter. Risk management, copy, paste, enter. Leadership. Oh, come on, copy. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So with the post description is going to show up on the website underneath the post title. Like it'll say sequence determines consequence.
That needs to be capitalized, right?
Yeah, we'll fix that. And then post description of this. A lot of times what I do is I just take a piece of the blog that's
Yeah.
like a sentence of it
Yeah.
that's down
How
inside.
about sequence determines consequence? I want that to be a prevalent theme.
Well, it's going to
Oh,
say that
cool.
already right above it. That's kind of redundant. It's going to say that right here because
Okay.
that's in the title. What you can
Okay.
say is, um,
Well, let's go back to the blog.
yeah, I'm looking at it. So it's like when transmission. Oh, you got to see it. I was thinking something like the metal Titans miners article leverage. But what happens when physical
Can you remove that window?
remove what?
I've
This?
got to use iPhone as a webcam. Is that on me? Okay, never mind. That was my window. I like this. When signals arrive out of sequence, expected consequences fail to materialize.
Okay. It's in draft. Let's go back and show you how to edit that. Right here's the editor. The three dots on the right. Why is this showing up? Get out of here. Edit the post. Sequence determines consequences, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Hit save. The other thing is an image. So what I've done in the past, you can put an image in, you don't have to. I like images, but you can go to AI and have it create an image for you really quick.
Mhm.
You just, what I have done is taken the blog
Yeah.
and just copy that. And I'll show you what I type in to ChatGPT. I just simply say, create me a simple, realistic image that addresses this blog. And then I copy it in there in parentheses. And I end it with parentheses. And it'll take a minute. It'll create an image for me. Oh, come on. Are you stuck? There we go. That'll take a second. And then what I do is I screenshot it and put it into the media center within Go High Level. But that's a piece that I can show you since we're recording this, but you don't have to do that, and I could do it for you if you until you figure it out. Wait, unapproved. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Internet's hung up. It's taking a minute. So let's just go through this. So it's in draft. You got the URL. So all you got to do to publish it. So I'll take you back to where you put in the later on. You can do the image. So it's ready to publish. It's not published, right? It's in draft, and you can edit right here the post or preview it. You can see how it looks on the internet, whatever. But in the edit post section, you can go here to this, you go continue, and here's where you do the image. So you simply you want to title the image alt text, but you can't do it until after you put the image in there, and I'll show you what that looks like. So you click on change, and it takes you to the media center. So you got to put the image in the media center before you can put an image there. But sometimes there might be an image in here you might want to use. That's great. You can use it. Just simply click on it and it takes it in there. But when you want to upload from your computer, you just click on upload. What I do is I save this as in my computer, and then upload the new one into the media center, and then you can use it for anything. Let's just, okay, it's done. Let's see if this works for you. Engine, fire, oxygen mask. Interesting. Huh. Here's what the image looked like.
I don't like that.
You what?
I don't like the image.
Where'd it go? There it is.
It's not. It's
And this is where it goes.
okay.
So this is what it looks like. What would you want to change?
All of it.
What do you want us to show in the image?
It's just a lot busier than it needs to be. Maybe
Well, it's going to take a little bit, but here's what I want to take this to, is to the point where you make this public and
Yeah.
show you where it's at. Because I got to go right now.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'll
Got it.
save this. I'll save this video and I'll send it to you so you can refer to it. But
Okay.
check on your email. But you just simply go publish, and
Okay.
it's public. You can schedule it to go at a certain time. Like,
Do you like a specific day or time?
no, I mean, I publish it right away. Unless you want to do a whole bunch at once, you can schedule them to go out one each day for the next week. Spend
Okay.
a couple hours on doing, many hours of many different posts. But on your site, they didn't. Oh, there it is right there. So in the blog section, where it's going to show is right here. It'll be listing out in a format of 3, and then they can change and look for more. It'll give a little button to look for more.
Okay.
They can all be in different categories. So it's on your blog page that we put
Okay.
So yeah, we got to, in my thing, I don't know how much to really simplify your site more, really. they're trying to trim it down. I think maybe the service page could be a lot less
I
content,
think there's a lot of redundancy, honestly.
right? Especially on the service page, occupational and environmental health. You know, about can be probably trimmed down some. This section doesn't really need to be there. I mean, that's good to have you. This
Mhm.
section doesn't need to be there because it's already on a different page. So yeah, go through it and mark it up. Send me what you want to change. We'll do it. I think they've done a little bit already, but so when you get into the account and you've got your email and you log in, just go play around with it. As long as you don't save or delete, you're not going to break anything. It's just software.
Okay.
And I'll send you this recording, and you'll be able to refer to it.
Okay.